Hello and welcome back. Here with a special little car here. Gonna have the owner here talk to you about it. So Barry, correct?
Yes, that's right.
All right. So Barry, what do we have here?
This is my 93 300ZX Nissan. Started out life as a NA car, you know, not a turbo. Blew a couple of motors when it was NA. It's always been this color, like I was telling you earlier. I just had it painted probably about 4 years ago. Done a few upgrades, of course. I initially paid $2,800 for this car. It wasn't in bad shape. It had heat, air, I mean everything. It had pretty much everything there for $2,800. What, 9 years ago?
Yeah.
Not a bad deal. You can't buy one, you can't hardly buy a shell now for $2,800. That's how much they've gone up in the last 8 or 9 years.
Definitely.
First thing I did, which is not in here anymore, it had cloth interior and brown. Everything black used to be brown. That's how the pearl white came. It had brown velour, I guess, brown carpet. The first thing I did was take the brown velour out and put a leather kit in it, and this stuff was still brown. So let's fast forward. I blew up the first NA motor. I believe the car chassis, and I think the first motor had over 200,000 miles on it. So I blew up the first motor, bought a JDM replacement NA motor just to get her back on the road. A year later, my friend totaled his twin turbo swap 300Z, and I was thinking about doing an LS swap, but when my friend totaled his car, I saw an opportunity to buy his twin turbo stuff. So I bought his twin turbo stuff, swapped it over into here. He had a lot of black interior pieces that was left in his car that didn't get destroyed in the wreck.
Yeah.
So I saw the opportunity to get rid of the brown crap, and so that's how I did the black two-tone and tan leather.
Looks good.
And then a couple of years later, my buddy had some pole position seats in a Corvette. Bought some leather covers for them, put those in here. So that's how I came up with the theme of the interior and stuff.
Yeah.
And then had her running good, had the interior looking good. People like you and other people would have looked at it and thought, oh man, it looks good, but I knew every scratch and dent.
Yeah.
I knew what panel didn't match the other. That irritated me, so I had it painted 4 years ago. And so this is like my third or fourth set of wheels I've gone through. I got some BBSs at the house, and I still have those just in case I ever want to put them back on.
Yep.
Just this year, I could never get in and out of my driveway without going sideways, and I just had coilovers on it. And so I got tired of scraping, going in places. So I put air ride on it this year. I found these mirrors on Facebook. They are Aero Marker mirrors from Japan. You can't find them anywhere. This is only, like, we even had to look back and see what they were selling for. That's how rare I can find them.
Yeah. So.
The period correct mirrors. So when I had it painted, I put the new JDM front bumper. I smoothed the wiper, the rear wiper. I smoothed the rear antenna hole. Had those welded up. Had the roof painted black. Had it, if you know 300ZXs, you know it has the rock guard crap on the bottom. I had that smooth. So, all in all, it's gone through. Let's see, I put 3 motors in it, probably about 3 or 4 exhausts, probably about 2 interiors, 2 transmissions, 4 sets of wheels. It's gone through.
Well, it's still looking good.
A few changes. I still got some things that I want to do, but they're not a have to do.
Real carbon fiber.
Real carbon fiber Power Tricks Mission lip spoiler is what that is. Z1 is a big go-to for parts for me. Got Z1 PG exhaust. It's 3-inch from the turbo all the way back.
Z1's just right across the state line.
Yeah, about an hour and a half from here. They sell a lot of good parts, and and I go to them and another company called Concept Z. They sell a lot of good parts.
Okay.
But Z1, I like to keep. They take care of you. If you know Z1 hosts.
Oh, yeah.
So the gold crap underneath the hood, some people like it, some people don't. The factory heat blanket tends to get torn up through time, so I'll pull that off and put the peel and stick, heat shield stuff. So I just thought it would, kind of complement the tan and the gold, and I thought it kind of looked,
So, as far as under the hood, permit stock?
No, it's not. It's not stock at all. I tell people the list is shorter of what's not done to it. It's a stock style engine, but it's bored 40 over, balanced crank, ported polished heads. It's got GT 675 RS turbos, which is a Z1 kit. 740 injectors, stage 3 plus spec clutch, which is a hometown clutch company here.
Okay.
Koyo radiator. I got stuff to do in the electric fan, just haven't done it.
Sure.
I mean, the factory clutch fan works fine on this car. Twin Z nose panel, Twin Z side splitter, which is a company out of Peru, and Z1's a distributor for them. Twin factory hood struts. What else? About, I got JDM tail lights, JDM nose, Wind Factory aluminum splitter, so I can hit stuff and it don't get into my body work. So that's good to have. You can hit a parking block and you'll be all right.
Yeah, around here, that's good to have.
Yeah, that's actually my second one, because I hit. They're not supposed to dent, but I hit a pothole one day and dented one. So, but I'd rather replace that than have to get the bumper painted.
Oh yeah.
Air Ride is the company I went with. These are Reggae Master. These are back when they made them in Russia still.
Oh.
So they're a Russian-made wheel.
Okay.
My buddy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they're pretty much period correct as far as the car goes, because I don't think they make them in Russia anymore. But me and my friend picked this color. It's a custom color.
Yeah, I dig it.
So
bronze wheel seems to have gotten real popular.
Yeah, and this is not actually bronze. It's something.
It almost looks like a flat dark earth or like coyote.
It's supposed to be like a satin, because his I don't know if you remember. You may know the car. He had a green Audi R8. His calipers was a gloss version of this color. And he's actually the person I get my wheels from.
Okay.
He actually helped me build this car, Johnny Brooks. He helped me do the swap and everything.
Okay, cool.
And but he's a wheel guru. He's kind of a wheel guy. He had bought these for his Forester and already stripped them to raw aluminum. And he had some silver ones on a midnight purple Z. And I told him when he got these, I said, don't let those go. I want them. When you decide to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Well, he sold his Forester and never put them on the Forester. So he's like, hey, you want these wheels? I said, yeah, I want those wheels. I told you that. So I had to put a 15 millimeter spacer because they're actually for Forester set up.
Yeah.
Because, all-wheel drive Forester and two-wheel drive Z. So they're actually a 15 mil spacer on there.
As far as width on them?
Oh, yeah, they're 9.5 all the way around, 18 by 9.5. And actually, he had the tires too, so I got tires from him. So, but yeah, it's a square setup. My BBSs are 9 in the front, 10 in the back, and they're the Championship Gold Edition wheels. So, other than that, man, last time I had it dynoed on 12 pounds, it was putting down like 450. That's low boost. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
But it really needs to be tuned. And I think I've been told it should, like on high, it should be in the 600s. But 400, you're knocking the tires off of these cars anyway.
Very responsible. Respectable numbers for a street car.
So yeah, I mean, it wins some races. Last race I raced was my friend. And it still had more to go, so I don't know if it's because it has an NA rear end and all that, a lot of people keep the NA rear end for top end speed.
So the power gear group.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I was pretty pleased with a 93 Z doing 100 miles an hour on the interstate, so I don't advise anybody to do that.
No, of course not. Do not try at home.
No, I said do not try at home. I'm a professional driver, but I drive trucks.
On a closed course.
And I drive trucks for a living, not cars. So.
Barry, I appreciate you coming out.
No problem,
and,
man.
And without you, doing this, this channel wouldn't be possible.
All right.
So be sure to like and comment down below. Let Barry know what you think about his car. And hit him up on the Instagram. There's his channel, or his Instagram. And he's part of the local Iron City Z Club, correct? All right. Well, again, thank you for coming out and doing this, Barry.
Thank you.
And thank y'all for watching. Until next time, I'm out.